Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a throughout the years video, and as you can tell from the title above, it is a throughout the years 4th grade. And if you are not familiar with my throughout the years series here on YouTube, it is where you take a year of your life. So you start with birth to preschool, and then you do kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, all the way up to where you are in your life right now, and you talk about what happened that year, anything interesting, anything fun, any funny stories. And it's really fun because I do the video, and then a lot of people do video responses to the year, and there are people who have done it from birth to preschool, and now we have gone through 3rd grade, and I'm kind of getting to like follow their life. I don't know, it's really strange, but really interesting and really fun. So today is my throughout the years 4th grade, and I have done, I guess, 5 videos so far of this series. And through my entire life, not just counting the ones I've done, all the way up to present day, 4th grade was the best year of my life. And that is not because I had really cool teachers, because I didn't have really cool teachers. I had a couple really cool teachers, but this was the first year that we rotated to classes. You didn't just have one teacher. Like, one teacher taught you math, one taught you reading, one taught you language arts, one taught you science, and you went to different classes. And a couple of the teachers I didn't like very much. There were a couple that were just kind of like flat out mean, and so I didn't appreciate that, but I had a few that were absolutely amazing, and I still think about it. So that was the reason why it was the best year of my life, because I had amazing teachers. But the next reason is because this was the year that my little sister was born. And I can't explain to you like how that was, because you might be like, your parents just didn't have a little sister because you begged for one. I did beg for one, like on my knees begging my parents for a little sister for as long as I can remember. I remember being like 3 and wanting a little sister so badly. And of course, when my mom got pregnant, we didn't know if it was a girl or a boy. And I was praying for a sister. What did I get? A baby sister. But I don't know, it's kind of strange because I've always been very maternal. Ever since I was little, I have been totally into babying baby dolls and Barbie dolls and stuffed animals. And you guys know that I have over 300 stuffed animal monkeys. Oh, and I'm gonna do a vlog soon where I like show you my favorite monkeys and like their names and, you know, where I got them and stuff. But I have over 300, so it might be kind of a long vlog, and I have a lot of favorites, but I think that that'd be really fun. But anyways, the day I was born, my parents gave me a stuffed animal monkey, and for as long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with stuffed animal monkeys. Like, every time we go on vacation, I have to get one. And they used to decorate my room. So this was the year that I painted my room blue. Well, I didn't paint it, but it was painted blue. Kind of like a boy blue, like not very girly, like a boy blue. I had brown bamboo furniture, like bamboo dresser, bed, desk, side tables, okay? I had a denim, like jean comforter, and I had red sheets that looked like a picnic table, like red and white checkered sheets. And then I had vines hanging from my ceiling, and I had all of my monkeys hanging from. Well, all of the, you know those monkeys that have like Velcro on their hands and like you can tie them around their neck or whatever? I put all of those up there, and I have like probably 100. So my entire ceiling was like monkeys. And I might have a picture. I don't know. If I do, I'll put it in the video. If I don't, I'm sorry. Anyway, so that was the year that I had my monkey room, and the day my little sister was born, I picked out one of my favorite stuffed animal monkeys, and I gave it to her. And my parents like normally give us stuffed animals, but another stuffed animal that I let her sleep with every night that I don't think she even cares is the only stuffed animal I have that is not a monkey that I was in love with. And I'm telling you, I was very maternal. I was a mom since the day I was born. I loved babying things and thinking that they were my children. So this is Mrs. Puffalump. Yes, her name is Puffalump. I don't know how you would spell that. I guess P-U-F-F-L-E, Puffalump, U-M-P, I guess. But this is Puffalump, and I think she's a cow, or maybe a pig with horns. But I think she's a cow. I didn't get her the day I was born, but I've had her for as long as I can remember. So I've had her for a really long time. And she has a tail, and she has like stains on her because I've had her forever, and like, you know, spilling stuff on her, which isn't that fun, but I mean, whatever. Anyways, I let my little sister sleep with this, and I was so thoughtful, and then for some reason I took it back one day. I don't really remember why, but I found Puffalump in my closet while I was cleaning my room out the other day, and I thought, wow, she has got to make an appearance on YouTube. So this is Puffalump's first video that she's ever been in, and I think I'm going to give her guest appearances in a couple of videos because she's just so pretty. Look how pretty she is. And you guys don't understand how soft she is. This is actually, I think these animals are called, the tag is like totally raggedy. I think these animals were called in like the 1990s Puffalumps. I think you could buy a Puffalump. So I wasn't very creative with the name because it came, like, it's not named Puffalump, it is a Puffalump. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Puffalump. If you had a Puffalump, let me know in the comments below because I would love to know if anyone else had a Puffalump. This video is so random. Like, I'm going back and forth from everything. Okay, anyway, so 4th grade. This was also the year that I won the spelling bee. I don't remember what the winning word was, but I won the spelling bee, and as a prize, my teachers took me to McDonald's. Well, no, scratch that. My teachers went to McDonald's, and my mom took me to McDonald's, and we all met at McDonald's, and we ate McDonald's. That's kind of a weird prize now that I think about it, but when I was younger, oh my gosh, getting to eat at McDonald's with your teachers was like one of the funnest things ever. So I got to eat at McDonald's. Oh, Stephanie and I also decided that we were going to become mermaids, and what you had to do was you had to be able to understand each other underwater. So we would go underwater and we would scream things, and it would just sound like gurgling water, but we would come up and guess how many times like we had to scream it before we knew what it was, and we would say silly things like ice cream. And then we'd come up and she'd be like, you said go, la, 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 la. And I was like, no, I said ice cream. And she'd be like, oh, okay, well, go back down and say it again, and then I'll see if I can understand it. So I'd go back down and I'd say ice cream, and it would come out like go, la, 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 la. And she would come up and she'd be like, you said ice cream, I totally understood it. And I'd be like, yeah. Anyways, we thought we were mermaids, but we couldn't understand why we didn't have fins, like why we didn't have a little flipper tail. We couldn't understand. Okay, so that is the highlight of what happened in my life during 4th grade. I'm going to go ahead and leave a video response letting me know what happened when you were in 4th grade. And if you can't leave a video response for whatever reason, you don't have a camera, you can't upload to YouTube, anything like that, then leave a comment below letting me know what exciting things happened when you were in 4th grade. Oh, and don't forget to tell me if you had a Puffalump or what your favorite stuffed animal, blanket, whatever kind of safety thing you had when you were little. Leave it in a comment or in a video response, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Look at my cell phone cover. It's Paul Frank, and it's I love Paul Frank, but I like to think that it says I love monkeys. This would be a really pretty family portrait. Oh, let's get Puffalump in it. Look at the camera and smile. I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about kids before. Okay. This is a very, very touchy subject to me because I want about 100. I bought a hula hoop the other day. Oh, and did you notice that I'm wearing a bow headband? I was very proud of my bow. It's like a little bow. I got it from Forever 21. I'm like so like matchy right now. And then there's a bow on my shirt, and then there's a pearl necklace, like it's connected to the shirt from Forever 21 as well. And then I have these little earrings that are like fake pearl that match this fake pearl. And then I have a bow ring. So I'm just like totally bowing it out. Woo! Grade. This 4th grade was the year that I painted my room blue. Well, I didn't paint it, but my mom and my dad, and they like well, I didn't. So this was the year that I painted my room blue. I thought about what I was gonna wear today. Except, you want to know a secret? Guess what I'm wearing on the bottom? Sweatpants. Obviously, when I held her, they didn't just like hand her to me. I had to sit down, and they put a pillow on my lap and then laid the baby in my lap. But that's when I gave her my favorite monkey brownie. But you just pull the little bottom off, and then you pull this off. Then you have your phone, and then you slide it back in. Just have a couple of memories of just random things, like my little sister, my bedroom, my monkeys, my Puffalump. Oh my gosh, I can't stand up. This is a swivel chair, and it's like crazy. Anyways, I'm wearing sweatpants, which, just so you know, that's something that a lot of YouTubers do. I know they do because I've asked them before. You dress up and you wear like a cool shirt and dress up like from your waist up, and then you wear sweatpants on the bottom or something really cool like that.